One little chickie got shot in the arm. Now that little chickie's going back to the farm. Spring break. Spring break.
Good morning, sunshine.
Wakey wake.
Shine, little bitch.
I need your money. Where's the money?
Money. What?
You know what?
Spring Breakers. Spring Breakers stars Selena Gomez, Vanessa Hudgens, Ashley Benson, Rachel Carine, and of course, James Franco. It's the story of these four girls who basically just want to go to spring break to get away from life, and then they of course do some illegal things so as to get money, and then when they get there, they end up meeting the wrong people, and all I gotta say is that the film is so much deeper than I ever imagined. Seriously though, this film is like the dark horse of the year. A lot of people have not liked this film, and the thing is, it's just a cerebral film, you know, it really gets into your head. After a while, it's horrifying, the message that it tries to say, and it's brutally realistic. Sure, there's some excessive partying, which did get a little too much after a while, but apart from that, the story that it takes you through, it is pretty damn good.
All I know is I'm not gonna sit here another day.
Spring break. How are we gonna get enough money
I don't
in
know.
time?
We're the only ones still here.
Spring break. Tired of seeing the same thing. Spring break. It's our chance to see something different. Spring break. Just get that cash. Pretend like it's a video game. We can do this. Spring break.
Twisted fingers in the club, I'm a yawn. I got them yawn. Down, I hide your body part. My pants sagging low like a
We're in a magic place, y'all. You can change who you are, y'all. Bikinis and big booties, y'all. That's what life is about.
I think one of the main reasons the film is good is because of how it's directed. The film has such brilliant direction. There's one scene where the girls go into this, it's a chicken diner, if you will, and they basically have to rob it. This is early on in the film. There's no spoilers or anything, and it's just a moving car that crosses four windows, and the entire scene plays out through what you see in those four windows. It is a brilliantly directed scene. Also, the editing of the film is really good, where people are talking over these party scenes, and it's kind of dramatic dialogue over party scenes, and I really like the way that was executed. I gotta say that the acting in the film is also really good, although some of the characterization was not up to the mark. Like, for example, Selena Gomez, her character, she's kind of the attachment to reality and a good life, if you will. For the others, she wants to do the right thing, she goes to church and whatnot, so her character is the one that I personally related to most. The other three girls, they're good, they act well, but they're not particularly memorable.
Who are you?
My name's Alien.
Why are you here?
I saw y'all in there. You like nice people. Come on, y'all. Why acting suspicious?
There is one man who stole the show, and no jokes, he is, in my mind, an Oscar contender. He's only gonna get snubbed, though. That is James Franco. He plays a guy called Alien. His real name's Al, but people call him Alien, and he is just so weird. I mean, his character is weird. His performance is phenomenal. His character has all the money. He's into girls, drugs, and whatnot, and he is like the bad guy in the film, but he was my favorite character without a doubt. James Franco, he was brilliant in 127 Hours. He was himself in This Is the End, and now this is probably one of his best performances.
I knew y'all was special from the moment I saw you. It's written on your faces.
Because I just have a really, really bad feeling about this.
Let's cause some trouble now.
Break, bitches!
I gotta say, though, that the film does have a few negatives. One big negative, in fact, is in the writing. Some of the dialogue is always like, spring break forever. You know, it's sure they're trying to represent something, but after a while, it's a little annoying, though the structure of the writing and the way the film flows is really smooth, so the writing wasn't all that bad, just some of the dialogue to me didn't particularly work. I also think that the film takes a bit too long, if you will, probably 10 to 15 minutes for people to actually get the angle that it's trying to present itself from. If they took less time to do that, I think the reviews of at least other people would have been far more positive. And lastly, the last 10 to 15 minutes were beyond intense, but the way that the film ended, like the resolution of some of the characters, it didn't really work with what the film was trying to say.
I got my dark tannin oil, lay out by the pool.
This is the American dream, y'all. Spring break.
Y'all wanna die tonight?
Spring break.
I'm scared, aren't you?
Spring break forever.
So all in all, I was completely shocked by Spring Breakers. I was expecting it to be something like Project X All Party, but no, it is dark, brutal, horrifying, and a good movie. I do recommend you watch it. Granted, from what I've seen, not a lot of people love this movie. It is definitely not for everyone, but if you get the message that it's trying to deliver, you will really definitely enjoy this film. It's well directed, it's brilliantly edited. James Franco brings it. It's fantastic acting all round. On a scale from a triple no to a triple yes, I'm going to give the film a double yes. I cannot bring it to a triple yes. Some of the writing, as I mentioned earlier, didn't particularly work for me, but it's certainly one of my favorite films this year, and I am shocked. I did not see this coming, though some of the partying does get a bit too much. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. And now, here's Alien. Look at all my shit. This is the fucking American dream, y'all. I got gold bullets. I got shorts of every color. I got designer t-shirts. And I got my buddy, Mr. Film Jack. So you better fucking subscribe.
Spring break forever, bitches.
My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I